Hello everyone, and welcome to our first collaboration video. What you're going to see is about half of a build. The other half of the build can be seen over on 6% Recycled. To date, I haven't yet seen what Scott has done to the car to get it this far, but we're going to be finishing up the project for him. So if you want to see how the project began and how the real car is doing, go check him out at 6% Recycled here on YouTube. As you guys can see, he's already pretty much started everything. We're just basically going to be doing some paint and detail work. A few minor alterations. I also want to sand down the body just a little bit so that the bodywork Scott did is a little better hidden. Well, let's get to it. First things first, I'm going to break out the paddle wheel and soften up the edges on this body filler. I gotta tell you, having somebody else do all the major alterations and heavy lifting on the bodywork, man, that saves a lot of time. Now let's give it a quick polish before we put it in a primer, then we can start working on the body details. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's put it into primer. This may be the smallest car that we've ever done, but it's not quite the strangest. We've got one coming up for a garage up in Michigan that you're probably going to be pretty shocked at. If you're wondering, no, I'm not actually painting the whole car right here. What I'm going to do is lay out a basic outline for Foggy, and then she's going to follow it using pictures later on. You know, for such a small car, there really are a lot of details on this little thing. After looking at all the bodywork that Scott did, I'm really thinking that we ought to join the Four Horsemen competitions. I think we might be real contenders if we join forces. Well, there's the body. Let's get this thing put back together. Man, that woman does good work. I think I'll keep her around for a bit. Now, the idea with this was to make it look the way that Scott got the car. I didn't really have the heart to change the interior, so if you're wondering, that's why I didn't do it. It looks so good. One of the details that I forgot was to trim off the fog lights. That's what I'm doing right now. What little bit of the windshield piece is still sticking through the bumper, I'll paint black. Alrighty, how about some rims and tires? We also had the good fortune that Scott sent some Real Rider tires and wheels that look pretty close to what's on the actual car. I gotta tell you, so far this has been about the easiest build we've ever done. It's not like a certain Subaru that's coming soon. Man, just look at that. That looks so good. What do you say we get onto the glamour shots?